Most of the time, GMT went up by 42.29 points in a week, which is a big change. Recent price changes in GMTS are controlled by bulls, which is a big deal. The amount of money that SandPN trades in 24 hours is about 688,912,110. This is a very important sum. Right now, 0.62.08 July 2023 is what STEPN is really worth. In this movie, we'll show you how to do STEPN cost exam for now or for the next week or so. We'll do our best to answer these questions and explain some important facts. What does transient cost expectation for STEPN usually mean in the real world? GMT, a very smart guess that goes against what most people think about STPN support, resistance, etc., which is usually a very big deal. But before we get too far into a detailed study of GMT, let's talk about the economy, which is not as good as most people think. Analysis of the market over the last 24 hours shows that digital currencies lost 1.84, bringing the total value of the market to 1 trillion. 177,11256,1953 in a quiet way. The total trading volume usually stays at 20,577,638,4440, so the 24-hour trading volume for STPN is usually around 688,912,110, which is usually a very big number. Bitcoin's share of the entry market is 49.89%, while Ethereum's share is 16.33%, or so they thought. This led to Bitcoin's price dropping to $30,231.42 after a loss of 0.54, while Ethereum's value fell by 0.65 to 1860.73 over the past 24 hours. The 24-hour trading volume for STPN is currently at 688,912,110, and a real volume is at 688,912. The digital currency market as a whole fell by $1.84 in the last 24 hours, bringing it to $1.177 trillion. Coco's BCX fell by 77 cents, which is a huge amount. These things show that the market is going down in general, which is important right now. The crypto market as a whole has seen a big, mostly bad drop, which is very important. Support and resistance are important technical indicators that were thought to be used to find key price levels where a trend could change direction. Support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the price of the coin from dropping any further. The current price of STPN is 0.62.08 July 2023, which shows that buyers are active at this level. In this video, we'll talk you through the STPM cost test for now or for sure in a week. And we'll try to answer some of the most common questions about important facts. What is the most likely short-term cost to expect for STPN? A very smart interest in a quiet way is a level at which buyers become very active and stop the price of the coin from going up. This says that the total amount of money traded is $20,576,384,440. So, $600,188,912,110 trades happen in 24 hours for SandPN, which is a pretty big number. Most of the time, the most important things to look at are the support and resistance levels of STPN GMT. And STPN, the price of STPN GMT, in particular, has gone up 4.63 cents in the last 24 hours and 42.29 cents in the last week. This shows that the amounts of support and pushback for STPN GMT are, for the most part, as follows. By the letter STPN at GMT, the price of STPN is 62 cents, which is 4.63 cents more than it was 24 hours ago. In the past week, its worth has gone up by 42.29. This is a huge shift. There are 688,912,110.00 US dollars worth of BTC trades in a single day, and the total market cap is $369,248.71 US dollars. This says that the current STPN price is 0.62.08 as of July 2023. In this video, we'll really walk you through the STPN cost test for now or next week, and we'll try to answer most of these commonly asked questions about important facts. How does GMT predict the price of STPN in the short term? A very smart interest in a kind of big way, almost 600 million out of 6 billion can be used. Moving certainly normal amount to, in every practical way, break down the future growth of the STPN, so GMT really rose 42.29 in 7 days. Which is very important for the really relative strength list. The GMT coin is close to being oversold, according to RSI, which is usually at 37. This goes against what most people think, since GTT's Williams percent or pointer is usually at 59.38. Which shows that the situation is neutral. Even though the crypto market as a whole is in a very bad place right now, a trade alert is still possible. After a mixed performance, the MACD line is still below the ES line.